Forward!
Alright, so we need to enter the village and find Nicholas. This town is not doing so good, it seems. I think we need to push up this way.
At your command.
Let's just kind of advance slow. Okay, yep, so we already ran into an enemy squad.
Mercy. King Edward ordered us to destroy everything, to burn everything. But the voices are whispering in our heads. My men have gone mad. The voices, they won't stop calling out.
Okay, well that's not good. Okay, so we've got a knight here and an English warrior over there. Okay, so she instantly got her movement point back.
Yes.
Whenever that little dialogue triggered.
Yes.
On the move.
I love the idea of just this bear just charging down the road here, and that that man standing right there, completely oblivious that there's a squad of
Understood.
soldiers and a bear right next to him. You gotta love stealth
At your
bears.
command. Yes.
And yes, there is a ballista
At your
right there.
service.
So obviously I've got to try and get up to it, right?
My blade is yours.
I mean, I can have you try and get to it.
On the move.
Hopefully they don't patrol back towards us, or we're gonna get swatted right away. Alright, perfect. Let's move
Very
up.
well.
And do I have her run and jump on this ballista first thing? I think so. That was very ominous. Alright, so let's see. What can we do here with you? Gotta remember what all these do. Ignores armor, bleed and rooted, piercing damage. Unfortunately, there's only 2 guys I can hit. So let's do bleed and rooted on him, I think. Alright, so he resisted rooted, but he is bleeding. Okay.
At your service.
Unfortunately, I don't have a charge attack yet.
Repent.
Oof, that sucked. Alright, got the crit though. That's nice. So it looks like the ferocious scratch just does more, but there's a chance to make them taunted. Alright.
Yes.
I'm gonna have her hop up here as well.
On the move.
Oh, that used all of her actions. Okay. Well, now I feel stupid for doing that, but let's see. Finish him off. There we go. That's what I like to see.
Yes.
And let's have her move there, just to protect our archer a little bit. I really enjoyed the bear. Okay, I think we want to attack here so we don't hit our guy.
Heathen.
Unfortunately, he has a lot of armor. Let's try and inflict poisoned. 75% chance. Yeah, he resisted it, unfortunately.
Die!
Oh, and he dodged. But we did take him out, so that's good.
Yes.
We could send the bear over to get in melee range with this archer. That's our turn. Nice dodge. Unfortunate. Just wrecking her armor though, which really sucks.
God guides my hand. Heathen.
But now we should be able to get behind him.
Let's go.
And then we can do a little bit more damage. Oh, and we got the crit. Nice.
Die.
There we go. So I should have targeted him with the ballista 100%, but we learned a lesson from that one. Alright, if you move here, you can target him. 100%. Let's take him out. There we go. Alright. So a little bit sloppy there.
Yes.
Very unfortunate that we lost our armor on her.
Very well.
We need to be a little bit more careful.
At your service. At your service.
Let's have her heal herself a little bit here.
At your command. Very well.
So I'm thinking we go straight through here, into the other side.
Yes. On the move.
Not seeing any other squads at the moment.
At your command.
Just gonna keep pushing up here, try and get
At
everyone
your service.
grouped up back together again. Though if we use all
won't
three of our
disappoint you.
actions, they are able to move quite a good distance. Very unfortunate that she lost half of her armor.
At your service. On the move.
I feel like when we move into this courtyard, it's gonna trigger a cutscene. Dang. Well, okay. Also a little funny that it was our bear. Alright, so we got a bruiser, follower of the order, another English warrior, and a zealot of the order. Oh, are these like explosive barrels? Okay. We couldn't have done this at a worse time, considering all of our units are out of actions. So I think we pull back a little bit and Overwatch. And Overwatch with her as well, I suppose. That way if anyone rushes up to her, she can at least get one attack in. I think she might have hit him. This is a little hard to tell with that. I'm not sure what happened with that either. He like came forward and then turned around and charged back the way he came. That's a little odd. Let's try and move here, I think. I think she's got a weird angle. Yeah, not gonna really be able to hit them, and unfortunately he's got a good bit of armor. But I think we want to move her here.
On the move.
So part of his armor was from that special ability that he used. But we'll be able to hit both of them. Nice. That is a nice ability that she has, that AoE with her sword.
Yes.
I almost hate to waste my archer attacking him because he has that 3 armor at the moment. Let's move our bear up. Let's try and focus down these guys before we go after the zealot, I think. So I think I want to attack him first. And then I want to try and aggro him if we can. Did it work? I'm not sure.
Yes.
Alright. So let's see. Can we finish him off? 3 to 5. 60% chance. Kind of unlikely. But if we move, she's going to get attacked as well. So let's try and go for the attack. Nice. Okay. Can we get lucky one more time?
Don't expect mercy.
No, we cannot. Unfortunate. And he's not going to be able to reach them and be able to attack. We're kind of in a terrible spot. I think let's just try and get him in position behind them so that next turn he can attack. And then we just have our archer left. 70% chance maybe we can take him out. There we go. Beautiful. And attack again. Not going to do a whole lot of damage to him, but it's something, I guess. And end turn, because we don't want her to move and get attacked. Oh, nice dodge. I'm not sure what just happened with him. Whoa, what? Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what happened with that, but that felt very odd.
I won't disappoint you.
So we can move her forward
On the
1.
move.
Then she should be able to attack both of them. There we go.
Out of my way.
Not doing a whole ton of damage, but it's better than nothing. I'm really missing someone with a mace just to have the ability to chip off some of this armor. Really a big deal here. I kind of want to move up and throw him a healing bomb because he took a lot of damage there. There we go. Give him a little bit of health back. There we go, crit. That was beautiful. Alright.
At your command.
You do have a mace, so you can take 1 point off of him and you can hit him. Beautiful. And, attack. Let's just try and focus him down if we can. There we go. We're getting closer. That is an attack from behind, I think. Unfortunately, we did not get the crit and left him with 1 health. That's kind of ridiculous. Let's try and poison him if we can. Only 55% chance. Yep, resisted the poison. Do we go ahead and use this healing salve? I think so. Man, that's kind of crazy that we left him with 1 hit point. Dang, he needs to get out of there. He's taking a ton of damage. Okay. We'll have our bear finish him off. There we go. Alright.
At your command.
Let's see. Let's move her up and behind him.
Yes.
And she can take 1 point of armor off. There we go. And I think it only does it on the first attack. The first time the skill hits, yeah. So let's try and... Very small chance, but let's try and poison him. Resistant to poison, unfortunately, again. Let's get our bear over here.
Ready when you are.
Let's do a coordinated strike. Oh, dang. Unfortunately, he dodged that first attack. That's a little rough. And actually, we can have her move here. Oh, but he's gonna attack both of them. Whoops, my bad. Let's go ahead and heal and gain haste. And then... yeah. Oh, no. Not the dodge. Okay. Let's just keep pouring damage into him if we can. Okay. We do have 2 healing salves left. I think he might be able to hit those 2 with 1 attack.
Damnation.
Oof. Is he actually downed? No. Okay. So we need her to move up so she can give him this healing salve. Make sure I click on the right person.
My blade
I think it was
yours.
because he
I'll be
got
quick to
knocked
finish.
prone that he got the, like, I guess an automatic crit. And unfortunately, I cannot poison him
Heathen.
to save my life. So we're just gonna try and just keep smacking him. I think we're gonna be able to take him out this turn. Unless he gets a really lucky dodge or something.
Yes?
But wow. He was definitely tough. We didn't even get the satisfaction of an execution animation there at the end, but we did win. Came out a little worse for wear there at the end. But I guess this is some kind of cult of some kind. So we did get a couple units that leveled up their, it looks like their weapon ability. Doesn't look like we can actually see that here in the screen. So let's go back. Wow, that was, yeah, definitely a little bit harder fight.
You defeated the mysterious fighter, but found no sign of Nicholas. Your enemy was carrying a strange scroll, probably coded and written in a foreign language. We need to speak with scholars from La Sorbonne to decipher it. Let's hope it helps us find Nicholas.
Okay. Is that just the next mission? Speak to the scholars. Black Monday. You eventually decoded the mysterious scroll and indicated that Nicholas has been taken into an underground passage near the town of Chartres. Exercise caution. The crazed individuals we already fought will probably be prowling around the area. Recommended upgrades reinforced and level 4 companions. Rescue Nicholas to find out more about his mysterious kidnappers. Okay. So we have a little bit of training to do, but we do have a lot of the reinforced items up and ready to go, so that's good. We have a jump start on that. Let's hop back into our forge here and see what else we can start upgrading. I still don't have any of these master craftsmen. And I'm not quite sure how I get them yet. So that's something I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for. So we're currently working on the axe and the mace. Both have 3 days. I think next we go with really the crossbow and the shield, which we should have enough resources to just do both right now. So let's do that. Yeah. And what does it actually take to upgrade to level 2? So we need 350 leather, so after our next mission we'd actually have enough to be able to do that, if that's something we want to do. But I think we'll go ahead and advance some time, because we're waiting for our first squad to return and our second squad to get to this assassination mission. Okay, so they finished upgrading maces and axes to reinforced. Shields are now reinforced. The market has been restocked and we received 400 gold. We've made it to the assassination battle, and there's quite a few other missions that are down here now. We have a skirmish, a rescue, and another rescue, all giving slightly different rewards. But I think we'll go ahead and hop in and fight our assassination battle. Okay, so there's our target. We've got a duelist here, our beastmaster, alchemist,
At your command.
and why is her class escaping my mind at the moment? So let's go ahead and we've got a veteran halberdier, a cutthroat, and a Breton knight. So we're going to go ahead and advance, kind of scout out the area a little bit if we can, and see where we can go from there. I'm just going to slowly move them up a little bit at a time. Keep her and our doggo at the front. I kind of regret not having another like melee focus unit to bring, but it is what it is. We need to get our units kind of healed up a little bit more for some of these coming battles that are going to be a little bit tougher. Oh, is this the same map that we fought on before? Possibly. I think I remember this like barrier set up. But let's keep pushing forward. If so, there should be another opening like over here somewhere. I don't want to get too close, because they do wander a little bit, but we're going to push up as best we can and stay spread out just a little bit.
Understood.
At least we have our doggo to kind of help assist our duelist here. Let's go ahead and end our turn. If we can get our ranged units up into this tower, that would be very beneficial. Their Breton Knight has 2 armor. The veteran Halberdier is our target that we need to kill.
Ready to go.
And I don't think we brought anyone with the handcuffs, so we can't actually capture that other unit.
My blade is yours. Yes.
Let's see. If we could actually draw them in to attacking us and kind of use this as a choke point, that might be beneficial. Because I think that does give us, yeah, a little bit of cover there.
My turn.
And it might even be possible to get up there, but I don't know that that would actually put them in range. We almost have to get up to that one. Let's move there.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of hope they don't just run back this direction. But if they do, I at least have those 2 units there to plug the gap. Let's see what they do. Okay, they're continuing to walk that way. Perfect. However, we're still not going to be able to reach this area without them noticing us. Let's see, we can move here. So maybe we move 1 unit here and try to flank them around. I have to assume they're not going to walk back this way, at least this turn. These guys seem stationary. I think it's just him that's moving. Should I put him there? Yeah, I think so.
At your command.
I just love the idea of our dog being in stealth mode, or the bear even, because you can get fairly close to some of these guys, and they don't see you. Perfect. Yeah, keep walking that way, buddy. Okay. Now, I think we're gonna want to maybe just get... Well, we could throw our fire flask. We can't quite, and it would block our duelist getting in there, so I think we just do an armor-piercing shot.
Yes.
We have you... Well, there's no good cover over there, and you can't... That tree is just blocking you. So,
At your command.
I guess we could just have her charge up and attack.
Yes.
Though I like the idea of getting the drop on them before we charge
Ready
up.
when you are.
But unfortunately that might not be possible. let's see, if we move here, we are in range to hit him. So we could do that, and then attack, and then we'll see where they run to afterwards. Alright, critical hit. Very nice. And they are charging at us, of course. Let's see if we can get our Beastmaster up here. And he would have range on both of them, it looks like. So let's have him move up there. Oh, he just took damage from... Oh, did he have zone of control there? I did not realize that. And only 50% accuracy. Whoops. Let's take it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope. Yeah, whoops. That's okay. Let's have her move up to here and engage.
Yes.
Okay, so we have either precision cut or easy pickings. They both deal 6 to 9. So 5 to 7, 15% chance to crit, 100% accuracy, 5 to 8. Let's do the 5 to 7 for the better crit chance. Okay, we did 6. And we'll attack again. There we go. Taking a good chunk out of his health. And then we'll move up and attack. I would love to be able to take him out. If we'd been able to hit him before, we would have been alright, but unfortunately we missed. 100% chance, so yep, he's gone. There we go. One less to deal with. And then we'll take a shot at him. There we go. 5 damage, not terrible. We do have 1 point left. Let's go ahead and attack him. Oh, unfortunately, he dodged us. Alright, I think that's our turn. And they've got reinforcements coming. Oh, I thought they would be targeting our archer over there, but luckily they decided to go after the dog. Alright, and she dodged that. Perfect. And the thrust. Very good. Very good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our shots in here. With our crossbowman, our alchemist. Doing just a little bit of damage.
This might hurt.
There we go. We got one with minimum and one with maximum. Because of course we did. Alright, now we have a 100% chance, so let's just go ahead and take it. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone that can, I don't have anyone that has the ability to take out armor. Oh, unfortunately, he dodged that. I would like to move her up and see if I can't take this guy out. I moved her one cell forward, too far forward, I think. Alright, come on. Don't get the minimum. There we go. Very nice. And then let's see if we can take, yep, pretty good shot chance on him. There we go. Doing the maximum damage. Very nice. You can attack again, so let's do that.
Yes.
And I think we just want to attack twice. Oh, unfortunately, he dodged that one. And that is our turn. I almost wouldn't mind if he focused his attack on the dog, so that way, because our dog heals instantly, but I think our vanguard unit, like our other units, take time to heal, so
At your command.
it would be ideal for our dog to take the damage, as bad as that sounds. Alright, so let's just keep pelting into him, and I think we can just let our archers finish him off. There we go. Alright, and now we have to get to the extraction point. And I think we can actually use his surveillance. Do we want to put it like maybe partway in between? Like partway over here? And okay. So yeah, I don't think there's actually any enemies over there this turn. I think they come next turn. But we just want to
Very well.
move as far as we can. So far not too bad. I think if we can maybe use a heal on our... well, actually everyone's doing pretty well, actually. So we might just save them. Let's push up as far as we can while keeping everyone somewhat together. Unfortunately, she's gonna start lagging behind. Or he is. My bad. And our doggo actually still has another point of movement, so let's go ahead and use that. And end turn. And then the enemy reinforcements should be showing up. Yep, here we go. Looks like a 4-man squad. Or 5? 4? Okay. So here we've got a hunter, a beast hunter, Breton defender, and a poisoner. We're gonna want to take him out fast, I think. So I think if we push up this way, trying to keep her in the front and keeping cover between us, as it seems like a lot of their squad is ranged.
At your command.
But also making sure we're in a position to get to extraction.
Yes.
So we have to make sure that everyone is accounted for before we can extract. I think we actually want him here. Even though I just said about moving them the other way. Because I think he's going to be too far back to make extraction next turn. But that's okay. I think we're going to have to end up fighting these guys anyways. Let's move our doggo over here. And end turn. Alright, here they come. Oh, and he poisoned my dog. That's rude. They are all grouping up. That would be a good chance to throw my my fire flask, but I but unfortunately they're not going to be quite in range. I always feel like when you have a grid like this and cover, I always feel like sometimes they're at a diagonal and it feels weird, like is that actually gonna be in cover from those enemies, or are they gonna be shooting at them without the protection of cover? But let's go ahead and hopefully we can get 2 max damage. Okay, 6, that's not terrible. Okay, we didn't get a 3, so that is what matters, I think. And let's see. Let's have you push up as well. I suppose to there, so you're still in cover. And I actually want you to push up as well. Let's see. That will put you within range to get 1 shot off, it looks like. So let's have you do that. Oh, because you have a crossbow, you can't move and fire, I think. Oh, he just used up. I didn't think that used all 3 points, my bad. I don't think we need to mark him. I think we just need to do some damage. Okay, and we have a chance we could take him out. Come on. Alright, there we go. That's what we needed. Alright, so then I think we move up and try and hit this poisoner. Unfortunately, she's not in range. Oh wait, that would be... Does that leave her with 1 point or 2? So that's 1, that's 2. Okay, so she would be able to attack him. And she can get in cover there. So let's have her move up. And it'd probably be wise to just shield up. Oh, to regain 1 lost. Okay, so that won't help her yet. So let's go ahead and attack. Alright, 6 damage on him. And let's have our doggo move up. I think I want him to move here and maybe hit the poisoner, because I would really like to take him out. 85% chance to inflict slow, but there's also a chance to inflict rooted. So let's go for that. And he's slowed. Okay. I think let's hit him again. There we go. And unfortunately, that is our turn. And they have more reinforcements coming in 2 turns, so... Oof. And they're falling back. Alright, nice dodge there by Doggo. And they're just trying to take him out. Oh, and he was poisoned. Okay, so Doggo's downed. But I think he comes back. Like, I don't think we have to worry about him like we would our regular units, but... oh, you could reach that, but we have 2 turns. Let's try and take the squad out, I think. So if we move up to here, we're still not within range. That would put us in range to hit him, so I think let's move there. And then fire. 100% chance. Come on, 6. Alright, 3. Not what we needed. Okay.
At your command.
You're slightly out of range.
Ready when you are.
So if we move her here, she's actually not in range of any of them.
On the move.
Alright, let's take him out. There we go, nice. And can she... Oh, just out of range of him, unfortunately.
Ready to go.
But you could move up. Let's see. You could hit him there. Okay, so... Actually, can you hit him from back here anywhere? Oh, wait. No. That's unfortunate. Because I think his cover will protect him from there. He'll have a low hit chance. But maybe we just move him here and have him help out our vanguard with taking out that defender.
Die.
A terrible shot there. Yep, and he dodged that last one. Alright. So let's do easy pickings. 5 to 7. And we got a 6. Nice. I wish I had someone to take out some armor, but unfortunately we do not. Oh, nice. Just straight up dodged that one. Nice. Our Vanguard's been able to get a lot of nice dodges in there. So, very thankful for that. We want her. There we go.
Don't expect mercy.
And can we take him out? Almost. Okay. But we do want her to... we're going to want her to move into range here. Because I think even if we don't take them all out, I think we probably want to get out this turn because they'll be here next turn. Alright, so we got the defender down. Now we just have the hunter over here.
Dodge that.
Nice. At least we hit.
Yes.
Alright, we're going to have her move, and she can move all the way over here to kind of threaten him.
At your command.
And let's move the rest of them here.
Very well.
I'm glad they don't have, like, I can't shoot him because she's in the way. That does make things a lot easier.
I'm ready.
And I don't know if it takes an action point to withdraw. So we're going to we'll take one shot at him, and if it doesn't kill him, then we're going to go ahead and withdraw. I think. Because we did succeed, so we don't have a chance to kill him, unfortunately, but... Oh, and he dodged anyway, so... Alright, let's go ahead and extract. Alright, so only our squad went... Or only our dog went down. And, yep, I think he's back. I don't think it actually matters that he went down. So, it looks like our Beastmaster leveled up. And she increased her weapon skills. So let's go ahead and head back. And we got 925 gold, 465 leather, and 465 wood. So that actually should be enough if we go into our forge to upgrade it to level 2, but also we had some weapons upgraded. So let's take a look at those. We've now got the reinforced axe, reinforced mace, and reinforced shield. So let's just go ahead and hide the locked ones. We don't need to see all those. So we still have the halberd, the light shield, the throwing axe, the dirk, the dagger, and then 1 day left on the crossbow. let's go to our barracks real quick and check out our units here. I don't know if it's really worth upgrading every single one. So yeah, we have a unit here with the crossbow, bow, and then we have another bow. We do have the axe, but that's already reinforced, and he has a dirk and a light shield as a secondary. So he's already got the upgraded axe. And then she's been using the great sword, which is already reinforced. Then we also have, you've been using, what is this, the reinforced hammer, so that's good to go. And then you have the mace and shield, which are both reinforced. The sword, which is reinforced. You're using a mace and a dirk. Interesting. So I haven't done the dirk yet. So really the only weapon... Oh, he is using a throwing axe. Okay, so the dirk and the throwing axe are the only two that I really haven't upgraded yet. That are being used by my knights currently. Though I do like the halberd. So maybe I'll go ahead and do this. Because it doesn't really cost all that many resources, so I'll upgrade the halberd, because I would like to use that possibly. And then for the armor, we still have the alchemist and the flayer. Gives them 2 health and gives the flayer 5% reflexes. But let's see. Oh, we don't have the we need more metal. Yeah, so I probably shouldn't have bought that upgrade, but that's okay. After the next mission, or maybe we can buy some metal or get some metal. Oh, look at that. Metal is available. That's like perfect timing. Let's go back to the forge and see how much we needed. So we need 250. So 65. Wait, I already forgot. 250. Okay, so 100 would be 235. And so we would need 115. So let's see if that's even doable. Oh, excuse me, hit the mic. Okay, so that would only cost us 345. Let's just go ahead and do it. Because, you know what, why not? I think, if I remember correctly, the upgrades are also instant, so let's go ahead and upgrade it to level 2 there. And then that will unlock the refined armors. So we can go ahead and start thinking about doing the some of the other ones. I don't know. I might want to get those first. It doesn't take many resources, but it does take 12 days. So I think I want to upgrade my Crusader and Duelist first. Just because they're kind of my frontline guys. But I think the plan for next episode, taking a look at our map here, is to do a couple more of these side missions. So we have another rescue, a skirmish, and another rescue, each against different factions, before we go and head to this Black Monday. The thing I've kind of thought is interesting, and maybe I just don't see it, but I don't feel the like in XCOM or in like Chaos Gate and a lot of other games of this genre, I always feel like I'm constantly rushing, like, oh, I have to do this, and I have to do this, and I have to do this, and I'm so far behind. But with this one, it just feels like, oh, I've got time. Like, I can go do these small missions and kind of grind up my soldiers' experience and wait till I get better equipment. Now, I know we have this up here and this season, but it just doesn't feel like that big of a rush to me. So I think we will do maybe a couple more of these and try and upgrade our armor and weapons a little bit more, and then we'll be ready to take on Black Monday. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Feel free to leave a comment or like down below, and like always, I will see you in the next one.